Are you ready? Skyrim's most violent mod ever made, Maximum Carnage, is entering the second round. Even more violent. Even more brutal. Even more erotic? Wait, how the hell did this happen again? What's up everyone, Ikari here, and we are going to take a closer look on the huge upcoming update for Maximum Carnage. Truly the most detailed and elaborate gore mod ever made. Not to be confused with the Maximum Carnage Spider-Man comic. I originally reviewed Maximum Carnage, the Skyrim mod, quite a while ago, when it first came out back in episode 112, and it was already quite brutal back then. But this mod was in an early state of development back then and received a lot of updates, bug fixes and new content. Things like support for more different creatures and of course more different execution varieties, even up to the point of HDT breast and butt physics. Because I guess if you have to cut someone apart, there needs to be a jiggle. The newest version is currently in beta status and has not officially been released on the Nexus yet. You can, however, get it on the author's Patreon page if you want to try it out immediately. But let's take a closer look at some of the new features, of which there are a lot, to be honest. The most interesting aspect, of course, is cutting humanoids to pieces, am I right? But how does it work with custom modded armors and everything? That would require some custom models, so it's impossible, right? Well, wrong, it actually does work. The creator of this mod thought outside the box and made it so that as you cut an NPC apart, the armor shatters to pieces. The results of this, however, may differ. Using it on a complex armor such as this one, the SMP physics started to panic and didn't know what to do anymore. Also, the textures of the shattered armor didn't load properly, the socks flew off, and well, yeah, the cutting apart itself, however, did work. And as I tried the newest feature, the vertical bisection, meaning literally splitting your enemy in half with a vertical slash, like Ultron did to Thanos, but way cooler of course. Well, this feature crashed my game every time. I guess my system just couldn't handle all the action. What about a regular armor then? Well, it did work without crashes, but somehow the textures are still missing. And I think I know what the problem is. You see, this poor girl I am experimenting on here is actually a custom follower, and that is the problem. Trying those shenanigans on normal enemies produced much better results. The cutting apart was really smooth, no delays whatsoever, and even the textures loaded properly on the armor pieces, with all the retexture mods in mind. Even the experimental vertical one worked without problems here. As I said, this mod is still in beta state, so there might be obviously a few bugs here and there, but it actually already works quite well. As for non-human gorification, a lot of creatures and different ways to finish them off are currently available. Bears, Draugr, Falmer, saber cats, even giants, just to name a few. Chop off heads, split them in half, smash them to bits, cut off limbs, use magic to inflict burns, or freeze them solid and crush them to pieces. You know the drill. It's always extremely satisfying to finish an enemy off with such a gory kill move or power attack and just watch the slow-mo go meh. If you use a kill move mod like Violence, by the way, and have the all kill moves option activated, you will of course be able to do strange things like cutting off limbs with a blunt weapon or smashing skulls to bits with something sharp, if you finish them off with one of those kill moves. But one way or another, it's a really fun mod to use, so I am glad it is still being updated and worked on. Needless to say, it's a lot of work creating all those custom body parts and organs and whatnot, and also making it all work with custom textures and meshes. Lots of scripting and compatibility issues to solve involved, so it's no easy task. And all that just merely for the pure satisfaction of being able to turn up the game's brutality up to Mortal Kombat levels, and then lose it. Just lose it. Go crazy. You know, one shot, one opportunity. Okay, I'm just kidding, but just in case, don't forget to hit the quick save button when you do, or your game might end up pretty empty before you know it. And do you know what else you might hit? The like and subscribe button, because this is it for this extra brutal and spicy special. Don't forget to endorse the mods you like. Thank you all for watching, and see you around.